Today, Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheatle will speak to Congress about the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are demanding Cheatle's resignation. Evan Lambert live at the Capitol with more on what these hearings look like. Hi, Evan.
Good morning, Leland. This is the first time that we will be hearing from the Secret Service Director, Kimberly Cheatle, in answers to lawmakers, pointed questions that they will be asking. She has spoken out over the last week or so in just a couple interviews, but not much more beyond that. Today, she will be under oath, testifying before a House committee. And what is interesting here, this is all coming as well during reports that the Secret Service now admitting they did deny some extra protective resources to former President Trump over the last couple years. They said originally that that was not the case, but they're now admitting that largely due to financial and resource constraints, there were times when Trump's security detail had asked for extra resources. They denied that. They are pointing out that there were no specific resources denied for the Butler, Pennsylvania rally. Also, former President Trump speaking out in a new interview saying that he was not specifically warned about a threat of a suspicious person before he took the stage in Pennsylvania. Listen.
No, nobody mentioned it. Nobody said there was a problem. And I would have waited for 15. They could have said, let's wait for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes, something. Nobody said, I think that was a mistake.
And many lawmakers, including the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, calling for Director Cheatle to resign. Leland.
All right, Evan, thank you very much. Evidently, there's an independent commission coming here that is going to review the performance of the Secret Service before, during, and after the assassination attempt. What does that look like as opposed to the hearings themselves?
So this is the commission that was called for by President Biden in the wake of the assassination attempt. It's a bipartisan commission, and the Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas just announcing yesterday this commission, who it would be made up of. It's a bipartisan commission, and one of the people that is participating is a former Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napolitano, also several aides to former President George W. Bush. And they will be looking at those things that you just mentioned, Leland, the planning and what happened during and after the assassination attempt. It's a 45-day review, and then they'll be out with their conclusions. Leland?
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.